Persona 5S has been announced as a Musou game. At this point, I think Atlus is just trolling us. What is happening? Mattmade here, bringing you the top gaming news stories from the week. Let's get into it. Now, there hasn't been too many great and interesting news stories from the week, so this week I'm bringing 2 instead of the usual 3, but these 2 are pretty interesting, so definitely wanted to bring them to your attention. Now, first up, we have Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting a paid DLC. Now, this information was tweeted out by a user named Yanaling Gaming, a content creator over on YouTube. As always, this hasn't been confirmed by Square, and there's very little information, so take it with the tiniest grain of salt. Like, all rumors, just take it with a grain of salt. Tetsuya Nomura announced this during the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra in Japan. The working title for this DLC is called Remind. It sounds like a Kingdom Hearts thing. It's probably going to be convoluted, complicated, and insane, but also very interesting. Now, this is a paid DLC, so it's separate from whatever DLC they were talking about initially. Like, they were talking about a big expansion and add more to the story and things like that. But this isn't that. This isn't the one near the end of the year that they were planning on or they had previously talked about. Now, with this new paid DLC, you'll get the following. You'll get, obviously, the scenario Remind. You'll get a limit episode and a secret episode. The secret and limit episodes will have their own boss, and Sora will get a new Keyblade and a new form, which is really cool and really interesting. Now, Sora's new Keyblade and new form are allegedly free, so you ain't gotta pay for it. You're doing your critical mode. If you haven't beaten critical mode by then, you can jump in and play the new form, and it really can pull you back into the game. Now, if this is true and Nomura announced this, we'll probably get more information during the week from other outlets, from Square themselves, maybe like an interview of some sort, something to solidify and validate these rumors in this tweet that she put out. Now, I'm all for Kingdom Hearts. I enjoyed 3, even though it had flaws, even though it was pretty short. So I can't wait to see what this is about. I'm really hoping this is true. I want this to be real, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe this is some extra stuff that we'll just get. Maybe this will come out, near E3 and there'll be a big announcement and hype up the game again to get more people involved and more people into it. Now, for the biggest, most disappointing news of the week, Persona 5S is a Musou game. Now, if you don't know what a Musou game is pretty much a Dynasty Warriors-like game where you play as a few characters and you take out hordes of enemies. Everybody has them. One Piece has one. Gundam has one. There are like 10 of them at least, it feels like. And they have been going for a very long time, and they're all stupid, dumb fun. Fans and Switch owners have been waiting with bated breath for the announcement to find out what Persona 5S is. Just to find out that it's a Musou game and not the main installment, they were really disappointed. Some of them were raging about it. Everybody hyped themselves up and threw themselves into a tizzy without having any information. Now, many believe that Persona 5S was going to be Persona 5 on the Switch, hence the S. But no, it stood for Persona 5 Scramble. And there are a few reasons people believe this. One was that people who are in Smash and guesting in Smash have been on the Nintendo console before, or they're hyping them up for a game that's about to come out. Now, the game is titled Persona 5 Scramble: The Phantom Strikers, and it's gonna release for the PS4 and the Switch. So it's pretty funny because it is coming to the Switch. A Persona 5 game is coming to the Switch. It's just not the game you want. Yes, it's a Musou. Yes, it's gonna be dumb fun and pretty repetitive. But hey, Hyrule Warriors was pretty interesting and it was pretty fun. And the characters were cool, so this will probably be the same. Regardless, I wouldn't be surprised if many Persona fans still got this game, whether on PS4 or on the Switch. Now, given Atlus's track record, I highly doubt we're going to see a main Persona game on anything other than PlayStation, at least for the foreseeable future, as Sony and Atlus have a very in-depth relationship. Most, if not all, of the Persona games have been on a Sony console, whether that be the PlayStations or the Vita or PSP. The offshoots and the spin-offs and the odd games have come to Nintendo consoles, like Persona Q and Persona 3 Dancing Starlight and Persona 5 Dancing Moonlight, I think it was, or vice versa, I don't remember. Those weird games have come to consoles, but the main games, the ones with the lore and the plot and the music and the core games, have always been on PlayStation and probably always will be. You know, it's a bit of a monkey's paw situation, and it's a bit funny. You wanted Persona 5 on the Switch. You got a Persona 5 game on the Switch. However, it was not the game you wanted or were expecting. It's poetic and trolly in a way. Atlus knows what they're doing. They know people wanted it on the Switch. However, the relationship with Sony probably isn't going to allow that to happen. But we do have Persona 5R, the Royal, being announced. Highly doubt that this is going to come to the Switch. It's going to be a long shot. But if you want to hope, I'm not going to stop you. Just know it's slim to none. Those are the two stories I found interesting in the world of gaming this week. Let me know your thoughts about one or both of them in the comment section down below. I love conversing with you. I love talking about it, geeking out about it. That's my thing. And don't forget, if you're a fan of gaming, consider striking that subscribe button and hitting the bell. This is Mattmade, and I will see you tomorrow.